Censorship is the big bad ugly in our world as librarians. It is our job to provide all points of view, even the less than popular ones, to our patrons. The only trouble is occasionally others believe it is the wrong view, and it shouldn't be readily available for everybody. It is not a matter of right or wrong, but rather what information is out there and who has access to it. Some people view it as their responsibility to shield certain aspects of information from other parties. For example, children are generally not recommended to view pornography. Parents believe that they should protect their children from things they couldn't understand or might misinterpret, and that is where the majority of challenged material comes from. As librarians, we do not support censorship, but must also listen to why material might be challenged. The right to challenge a piece of material is right alongside with the right to read or watch said material. Hundreds of books are challenged every year in all types of libraries. It is our concern as librarians to make sure all options are heard in the matter and to respect the decisions made by parents or the challengers. Very rarely are books actually banned from the shelves, as the ALA does not support the banning of books, as it is against the First Amendment for material to be banned from any persons. In 2014, the following titles were most frequently challenged: The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian by Sherman Alexie, The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison, The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini, and Tango Makes Three by Justin Richardson and Peter Parnell, and The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. Some classics have been challenged or banned, such as The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, The Lord of the Flies by William Golding, 1984 by George Orwell, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest by Ken Kesey, The Call of the Wild by Jack London, and Gone with the Wind by Margaret Mitchell, as well as many others. When Banned Book Week came around the first year I was a librarian, I was shocked to find that not that many people are informed about materials that are challenged. Through my plan for action research, I would like to see how people react to challenged material through a questionnaire. The plan of the research would be to see exactly how much people know about challenged material. It typically happens more in school systems, but I would like to see how people react in different areas and within public and academic libraries. Is it more prominent in heavily populated areas or in less rural areas? What does each faction know about challenged material? The questionnaire would be voluntary and occur over a length of time, approximately 1 year, so as to get a true representation of what people know. If we conducted the research only during Banned Book Week while challenged material is heavily promoted, it would ruin the study. We want to get an equal representation of the population, and it is important to have a study done in various places, such as with parents in schools, students in colleges, and the general public in public libraries. The idea is to get a fuller picture of how challenged material affects different people in different places. Banned Book Week is a wonderful week. As librarians, we always celebrate the freedom to read, but this week is special, as it raises awareness to challenged material and encourages censorship to be stamped out. Libraries, bookstores, schools, and other places that experience challenged material are encouraged to spread the word about Banned Book Weeks and its materials. They usually provide materials such as bookmarks, buttons, posters, and other fun goodies to hand out to remind people that even though we live in a democracy, material is still challenged, and we must support the right for everyone to read, watch, listen to whatever they want. Banned Book Week is an allegiance with the American Library Association and other organizations contributing or sponsoring, such as the American Booksellers for Free Expression, People for the American Way Foundation, Project Censored, PEN America, and the National Coalition Against Censorship. After gathering the data from the questionnaire, it is time to put it to good use. With the data, it can help through the recommendation of where the lack of knowledge of challenged material is, and then extending the Banned Book Week agenda throughout the year. Activities such as workshops, displays, and written material can help keep the spirit all year round. Banned Book Week is only 1 week out of the year. It is part of librarianship that should be celebrated every day of the year. It is not meant to put people off by displaying books that might enrage patrons, but rather a way to celebrate that we live in a country that accepts all people and ideas.